Remember when Canelo fell out of the Triple G fight earlier in 2018 for Cinco de Mayo? Remember how I came on, had a little fun, but was kind of serious in a way, talking about Errol Spence stepping up to fight Triple G? Remember that video I did? If you don't, pull it up. Just type my name in, TravFDY, Errol Spence versus Triple G. You see I made a picture with them facing off. And look at the dislikes on that video. I can't remember the comments in the comment section, but look at the comments. Then look at a following video where I did an immediate reaction video to an on-demand show I did with the Boxing Voice, talking about Errol Spence stepping up to fight Triple G. I highlighted how people was talking about, leave Errol alone. He got a fight coming up with Ocampo, of all people. He got a fight coming up, leave him alone. That's two divisions. He trying to unify. He want to become undisputed at 147. Watch he be stupid like Kell Brook moving up 2 weight classes to fight Triple G. Nothing but excuses from a Spence character, right? Alright, now I just saw a video, Fight Hub TV. It was clearly the night of the Porter Garcia fight. It was before the fight. He was talking to Marcos, and Errol Spence said that he would move up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo. Alright. And Boxing Negro, he made a video, talking about it. I left kind of a scathing comment in the comment section of that video. But, people want to know why I'm not a fan of Errol Spence, man. This guy in front of the world made excuse after excuse after excuse when it came to fighting Terence Crawford. First off, before Terence Crawford moved up and won a title, he said, "Oh, Terence Crawford, you got to get a belt at 147 first. You gotta beat Jeff Horn, then we can fight." That's what he said. All right. So then Terence Crawford dominates Jeff Horn, stops him for the first time in his career, gets the belt, and then what does Errol Spence say? I gotta fight all the guys on my side of the street. I gotta get all these belts. I gotta fight the winner of Garcia Porter. Then I gotta fight Keith Thurman before we can fight. Another excuse. All right, and then after Garcia Porter, in front of the world, in front of the media, what was his next excuse? I fight on Showtime. I fight on Fox. He fights on ESPN. I ain't going to ESPN. All right, this was the same Errol Spence who has claimed for years how he wants to fight the top 5, how he wants to be undisputed, all this shit, right? Now all of a sudden he's making excuses when it comes to big fights and belts. Not wanting to fight champions because they with other promoters and don't fight on other networks. All right, when Al Heyman and Bob Arum have done business together before. All right, Terence Crawford fought John Molina Jr. and Felix Diaz, both on HBO, which is not Showtime or Fox. Okay. But now all of a sudden, because the money is great, because it would be a huge payday, I'm assuming, and probably because he feels probably because he thinks he can beat Canelo more than he can beat Terence Crawford. He wants to fight a Canelo Alvarez who is 2 divisions up, who is an HBO fighter. I'm seeing that his contract is going to expire after the Triple G fight, but he ain't going nowhere. HBO will be re-signing Canelo. Where's he gonna go? The Zone? No, Oscar's not gonna want to do that. ESPN? Where Top Rank is? No. Showtime? No. Canelo was on HBO, went to Showtime, and ultimately went back to HBO. And I remember him saying, how highly regarded he feels HBO is. That's HBO's biggest star, biggest draw. Even though they are falling back in their boxing coverage, and not gonna let Canelo just easily walk away, man. They gonna offer him a big chunk of money to keep him right there on HBO. So, yeah. So he, he wants to fight Canelo, who is 2 divisions up, who is a lineal champ, does not have an official belt at this point, and who fights on another network. But he does not want to fight Terence Crawford, who is in his division, who has a belt, who he could unify with, Mr. I want to be undisputed. Just put his foot in his mouth big time, went on that big time rant before that shit he said at the press conference. So, I wanted to highlight it, man, point it out. Just another reason why I'm not a fan of Errol Spence, man. This guy's not good for the sport, man. Ducking big fights, ducking drug testing. But people swear up and down by the guy. Not what your Spencer character's got to say. What are the excuses now? What are the excuses now about the weight classes and not doing what Kell Brook did and all this shit? I want to hear the excuses now. How he wants to unify, how he wants to become undisputed when he ducking the fights and shit. Not what you got to say about this supposed boogeyman who is afraid of Terence Crawford. Dodging Terence Crawford, making all the excuses in the world. Al Heyman, Bob Arum, ESPN, Top Rank, Showtime, Fox. I said all along the guy didn't want to be undisputed because if he did, he would have been rolling the clean box program a long time ago. A requirement for a sanctioning body that he got ranked highly in, and he did not do it. He got his belt. He trying to choose winnable fights. Trying to be a cherry picker of sorts, and keep his oath. Be a businessman. That's what we trying to do, man. So Spencer character, speak up and defend this shit, man. Why can he go up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo, who fights on HBO, who will stay on HBO? When he won't go, he ain't got to go to ESPN. She gonna be on pay-per-view. When he cannot have a pay-per-view fight with Terence Crawford for a unification at 147, the guy who wants to be undisputed. Defend that shit. Thanks for watching.